Is it the end of the road for Beyonce and Jay-Z? Reports are swirling around that their already tattered relationship has finally taken the blow, just days after their 15th wedding anniversary. We're gonna put on our detective hat for this one, folks. Turns out people have their bets piled onto this famous celebrity marriage. We're talking about the relationship status of Beyonce and Jay-Z, the most famous pair in Hollywood. The two enormous celebs have been crazy in love since 2001, back when Destiny's Child was still calling the people to say their names. And since then, they've established themselves as the king and queen bee of the industry. Their combined net worth of $2.5 billion. In fact, Jay-Z became the first rapper to become a billionaire, while Beyoncé's net worth is thought to be over $500 million. They are possibly the most well-known power couple on the entire planet. But does she not need his money any longer because she's got a bigger smile on her face being alone? Ask the people betting on them. Yup, as sportsbooks grow in size, they're beginning to move away from sports and offer entertainment odds for bets. And so, Beyonce and Jay-Z announcing their separation in 2023 is now at plus 275. Imagine being so famous that people wager on the entertainment value of your relationship status. What's more, for the two to be together through 2023, the odds are negative 500. This is a pretty intriguing number because, especially for a couple who has been together for so long, there must be bettors out there with a large bankroll who can profit from something like this. They must know something we don't to be putting their money on the two breaking up, right? The past few years, Beyonce and Jay-Z have kept to themselves, only sometimes making an appearance at notable gatherings or Brooklyn Nets games. Living away from the cameras and together as a family, they both appear to be in a terrific place in life. There have only been two controversies involving adultery in this relationship. Yep, imagine someone cheating on Queen Bee, and for it to happen twice. The first one happened more than 10 years ago, and both of them have spoken publicly about how they overcame it. They made the decision to stand up for one another and keep their union intact. And then the lemonade fiasco happened, and we famously got the video of Solange attacking Jay in an elevator. Allegedly, of course. But recently, when Beyoncé released songs with some references to infidelity in the lyrics last year, speculation started to circulate once more. These seem to have been unconfirmed and brushed under the rug. A lot has probably happened throughout their 15-year partnership. And hey, regular relationships have many ups and downs, so imagine that the entire world is watching what you say or do as two of the biggest stars of the past 30 years. Beyoncé has always been at the top of her game professionally, but her personal life took a turn for the worst when she ran into problems into her happily married fairy tale. When allegations of cheating first surfaced, Jay-Z and Beyoncé's relationship was out in the open for everyone to dissect. However, until Jay himself admitted in an interview that he had cheated on Bey and blamed his childhood problems, there was no confirmation of it. The once ideal couple experienced marital problems, and in 2014, their marriage started to fall apart. Reports that a personal videotape of Jay-Z and Carmen Bryan was starting to circulate online surfaced in July 2014. Ultimately, it was discovered that the recording was likely made before the couple's marriage. Still, Beyoncé had to explain her humiliation and shame in a public statement, though. After Lemonade confirmed the suspicions of infidelity, maybe it was finally time to go single ladies again. Jay-Z finally spoke up and acknowledged the truth behind the news. In an interview with the New York Times Styles magazine, the Jiggaman disclosed that he had developed walls as a result of problems from his early years, which caused him to withdraw and cheat. He expressed his heartfelt sentiments when he remarked, "The hardest thing is seeing pain on someone else's face that you have caused and then having to deal with yourself." But to everyone's shock, instead of divorce, the couple decided to stick together and work it out, with the condition that nothing like this would ever happen again, of course. Jay-Z would have to work to earn forgiveness. There were even allegations about him cheating with Rihanna, of all people. But were the allegations about the umbrella hit makers true as well? More on that ahead. He and aspiring rapper Liv were also said to have had an affair, according to speculations. Following this, Liv posted a video titled "Sorry Mrs. Carter" that threw shade at Bey and received millions of views. Now, the CCTV footage from an elevator at the Met Gala in New York City revealed that things between the celebrity couple might not be all roses. Video from the incident shows Beyoncé, Jay-Z, Solange Knowles, and Jay-Z's bodyguard entering an elevator. Solange and Jay-Z argued before getting into the elevator, but things started to go south as soon as they got into it. Out of nowhere, Solange turned to violence and punched the well-known rap musician. The footage's most intriguing aspect, though, is Beyoncé's apparent numbness as she watched quietly while Solange started to attack Jay-Z. No reaction, doesn't even try to stop the two. Well, some speculations claim that Beyoncé didn't get in the middle of it all because she was pregnant with twins back then, and it was clear that the family wanted nothing more than to forget this debacle ever happened. The video footage went viral when it was first posted on various social media sites, fueling rising rumors that the couple's marriage might be in trouble. TMZ first received and published the video, which saw Solange trying to kick Jay-Z while also spitting at him. According to some insiders, Solange Knowles may have been criticizing Jay-Z for allegedly flirting with designer Rachel Roy, who was formerly wed to Jay-Z's business partner Damon Dash. Another theory is that Beyoncé's sister was upset with Jay-Z for not supporting her own professional ambitions, especially in light of Beyoncé's success. Some media sources claim that Solange's knowledge of Jay-Z's intention to meet up with Riri at a later event without his wife Beyoncé led to the argument between Jay-Z and Solange. And soon after, the pop star's sister allegedly deleted Beyoncé images from her Instagram account, fueling rumors even more. In contrast, Bey responded by uploading new images of herself and her sister on her own account. Well, the three parties involved in the altercation have since issued a joint press statement in which they claimed that the situation has been handled and resolved. Or has it? Well, there's no denying that Jay-Z embarrassed Queen Bey one too many times. And if their marriage is on the rocks again, fingers will point towards him. But what do body language experts think is going on between them, Experts claim that even before they got married, he was feeling the family love based on his body language. Their 8 years of dating were jam-packed with displays of affection, all of which laid the groundwork for their 15-year marriage. Despite being one of the wealthiest couples in Hollywood, Bey and Jake take their careers seriously, but their photos show that they also know how to have fun together. If there's one thing, Beyoncé and Jay-Z still have the power to claim any space they're in, be it in red carpets or casual night outs. In the same year that those cheating rumors initially surfaced, a candid photo of the couple was taken during their first on-the-run tour. Jane Greer, PhD, a body language specialist, enthused over how deeply in love these two are. In that picture, Beyoncé is busy holding her microphone, but it's clear from her closed eyes and head resting on her husband's that she's fully down for some on-stage cuddles. While you would think that the duo is exaggerating this PDA for the sake of the audience, Greer is adamant that these two are all over each other because there is a genuine connection between them. Some fans also think that the two put up a front for the cameras, but the truth is far from it. Well, it's complicated. Apparently, since the two don't have a prenup in place, a divorce would seriously mess things up with both parties. So maybe they're trying to keep up the facade for their net worth? Is it an open relationship? Are the two even living under the same roof anymore? According to Mama Knowles, who was hounded by Pops asking her the same question, all's well in her daughter's and Jay-Z's marriage. Yet, guess we'll all have to wait till the cat is out of the bag, eh? Until then, to the left, let us know in the comments if you think they've called it quits or not. Drop us a like and subscribe for more.